My videos don't necessarily promote one religion. My views and opinions aren't meant to change the minds, opinions, or beliefs of others. Watch with an open mind. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, entertainment, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owners. No copyright infringement is intended. We continue to uncover the profound wisdom within the timeless scriptures. Take care, and God bless.
When it comes to success, there are two types of people in this world. There's one who are successful and those who aren't. We spend more than 1/3 of our lives at work and school, so being surrounded by negativity all day long can truly have a detrimental effect on your mental health. That's why having a positive mindset isn't just important, it's absolutely essential if you want to succeed in life. By repeating positive statements over and over again, you eventually start to believe them, which in turn makes them a reality. A lot of people have a tendency to dwell on problems, and that's what causes them to stay stuck. Instead of focusing on the problem, try to focus on the solution. Instead of sweating the small stuff, try to focus on the bigger picture. Instead of using negative words like can't and don't, try to focus on positive words like can and do. That's why it's important to surround yourself with positive people who support and encourage you. Spend time with people who make you feel good about yourself, and avoid those who bring you down. It's about making a conscious effort to see the good in everything and everyone. It's about shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance and from negativity to positivity. So try implementing these tips into your daily routine and watch how it positively impacts every area of your life. Remember, positivity is a choice. It's a habit that you can cultivate with practice and persistence. So don't wait any longer. Start today and see the amazing results for yourself. You can also listen to positive music, watch uplifting videos, or read inspiring books. By surrounding yourself with positivity, you'll start to feel more positive yourself. After all, your mindset is greatly influenced by those closest to you. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do that," say, "How can I do that?" Using positive language helps to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, and it attracts more positivity into your life. So be mindful of the language you use and try to focus on the positive. Ask yourself, will this matter in 10 years? If the answer's no, then let it go. Don't waste your precious energy and time worrying about things that ultimately don't matter. This doesn't mean you shouldn't care about the little things in life, but it does mean that you shouldn't let them consume you. After all, it's your reaction to the little things that truly matters. Ask yourself questions like, what can I do to improve this situation? Or how can I make the best out of this? By doing so, you train your mind to look for solutions instead of constantly worrying about the problem. After all, problems are only temporary, but solutions lead to permanent progress. It's harmful to your mental and emotional well-being, and it prevents you from moving forward in life. That's why it's important to forgive others, not for their sake, but for yours. This doesn't mean you condone what they did, but it does mean that you release the negative emotions associated with it. See, forgiveness sets you free from the burden of negativity, so you can focus on more positive things in life. It allows you to move forward and create the future you want without being held back by the past. Also, whenever you encounter a problem, try to find a positive aspect to it. For example, if you get rejected from a job interview, instead of seeing it as a setback, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Every experience in life is a chance for growth if you choose to see it that way. It's basically like reverse programming, where you intentionally feed your mind positive thoughts, so it stops focusing on the negative ones. For example, if you struggle with self-doubt, you could say something like, "I am capable and deserving of success every morning and evening." Or, if you tend to be very critical of yourself, try saying, "I am worthy of love and acceptance just the way I am." The key is to be consistent with your affirmations and really believe in what you're saying. With that said, here's how you can start growing yours. Now, if you really want to know the secret behind their success, then let me ask you this question. Acts of kindness are one of the most powerful ways to increase positivity because they instantly make someone else, day better, while also giving you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. These don't have to be grand gestures. In fact, small acts of kindness can have an even bigger impact. For example, buying a cup of coffee for someone behind the counter, or leaving a positive review for a business you love. Not only does this make others feel appreciated, but it also gives you a sense of satisfaction, knowing that you've made someone's day better. Plus, kindness is contagious. When you do something nice for someone, they're more likely to do something nice for someone else. And that creates a ripple effect of positivity. It's not about being happy all the time, but instead appreciating the good things in life, even when bad things happen. This is something that starts with you, and only you have the power to change your own mindset. No one else can do it for you. As author and speaker William James once said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes of mind." So if you want to become more positive, it all starts with you. Which one of them would you rather be around? The one who's constantly negative, complaining about everything and everyone all the time? Or the other one who sees the good in everything and everyone? Obviously the latter. And that's exactly why today, we talk about the power of positivity and how to use it to your advantage. Now, if you're wondering why positivity is so important, just think about it for a second. Start with yourself. See, positivity isn't about ignoring the negatives in life, but instead choosing to focus on the positives. 2, be grateful. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to cultivate positivity because it forces you to focus on the good things in your life instead of always wanting more. It's an incredibly simple yet highly effective way to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you're grateful for what you have, you naturally attract more abundance into your life. That's why it's important to take a few minutes every day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This can be done through journaling, meditation, or simply taking some time to think about it. The old saying goes, be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. 3, use affirmations. Affirmations are a great way to reprogram your subconscious mind and break negative thought patterns. 4, focus on solutions. 5, practice random acts of kindness. 6, don't sweat the small stuff. In the grand scheme of things, most of the things we worry about are pretty insignificant. 7, use positive language. The language you use can have a huge impact on your level of positivity. 8, surround yourself with positivity. The people you surround yourself with can either bring you down or lift you up. And finally, 9, forgive and forget. Holding on to grudges and resentments is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. In conclusion, becoming more positive isn't just about using fancy words or wearing a fake smile. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch our video on 10 simple ways to improve your mood instantly.